So I'm a pretty big wrestling fan. I'm actually engaged to a retired indie wrestler. We talk about wrestling all the time. It's always on at our house. And we're actually both teachers. I'm an elementary school art teacher. And so I'm always looking for a way to kind of put my own interest into my lessons. So I decided for Hispanic Heritage Month to do a Lucha Libre lesson for my art class. And I did this with second graders. I decided to have them create their own luchador or luchadora. And they would learn about symmetry, learn about the history of what Lucha Libre is. I was really excited about it, especially because when I started talking about it, most of them hadn't heard of Lucha Libre before, but when I mentioned Rey Mysterio, they all went crazy and they got super excited. They wanted to talk to me about wrestling all through the class, talk to me about their favorite matches. And a lot of them mentioned Eddie Guerrero and older wrestlers, and I thought that was pretty cool too. When I was reminding them that no, you should not go jump off the monkey bars at recess, and saying that your art teacher told you that you should, pretending to be a wrestler, I was reminding them that yes, these wrestlers, they have to go through a lot of extensive training, and I told them it was because they needed to keep themselves safe and protect their partners, their opponents. And then this really kind of inquisitive, smart student, he raised his hand, and he was like, but why do they have to protect their opponents? And I just was like, and just kind of ignored the question and moved on. And that is how I killed the business for an entire class of second graders.
Oh, no. This was such a wholesome call. I love anyone who has a job of some sort. I love anyone who has a job of some sort. Congratulations, first and foremost. But someone who can implement pro wrestling into their job in different kinds of ways. So this is wonderful. Wonderful to hear that you bring it into the classroom. You're able to teach a new generation, not only about wrestling, but the different cultures of wrestling. That makes my heart so warm. And I think I'll speak on behalf of all of the wrestling community that we appreciate you for that. We appreciate that this is a place for you to tell that kind of story. Maybe there isn't other circles where you could tell that story, so that means a lot too. What we don't appreciate is you ruining the biz for young kids. How could you expose it to them like that? It's such a young age. You'll forever be that person for so many of those kids. How dare you? You're great. You know that. Great call. Hey, thanks for watching. That call was part of a whole podcast called Wrestling Anonymous. Listen to the whole thing weekly. Wherever you listen to your podcast, go subscribe. And while you're at it, subscribe right here on YouTube to Colt Cabana's channel. Thank you.